Hi, I'm Joel Fernandez from blog.joelwebsites.com. I have placed a link in the description. I will show you what is a module. You'll get more information on my website, that is blog.joelwebsites.com. Okay, so I'll explain to you what is a module. This is my back office, that is my admin panel in PrestaShop. Modules are like plugins that are used in WordPress. There are several uses. There are different uses. Depends on what plugin, on what module you install, and everything depends on what module you install. The main part of PrestaShop is modules. The entire working of PrestaShop is based on modules. So I'll show you module section. I clicked on modules. Yes, it has loaded. Okay, so here you'll, if you have a PrestaShop installation, I am using 1.6 PrestaShop. Okay, so I'll just show you my front office as well. This is my front office. Now a simple example is the popular block. So now the word is popular, so there will be a module called popular block, popular. I'll just click enter. It will most probably in front office features, because that is in the front office. So now these are the names of several modules. So manufacturer block, link block, new product block. Similar, you must have seen the new product block, and so the popular block is similar to the new product block. It's loading. I think I have searched for the wrong name. Okay, so I'll show you another module where you'll understand. This is a common module, top horizontal menu. Top horizontal menu. What exactly is a top horizontal menu? The top horizontal menu is this navigation bar here. I'll just show you once we disable, what happens if we disable it. I'm disabling it now. It is loading. Okay, so as you see, the top horizontal menu has disappeared, which was over here. Similarly, we turn it on once again. Enable will enable the top horizontal menu. Okay, so now it will appear one. Create a module using PrestaShop. You will able to create this type of module, that is here. So now in the module section there is a configure section. When from the admin panel you can configure the module. Now this module contains categories and subcategories in this section, and it also has other navigation bar items like blog. Okay, so now you can either remove them by double tapping. Now this blog one I have removed. If I zoom out a bit, one will this column will appear on the right hand side. Yes. Okay, I can even remove other ones, and I can add whichever one I want. I would like to add the home one. and put it on top. Save. Okay, so we will see a home button, and we also the other ones will get disappeared. Okay, so the other things that you need to know about modules are all the modules are located in this folder. In your PrestaShop folder, it will be in the modules folder. You'll have to place your module here. If you download any module from anywhere, you'll have to download and extract it here, or you can select this option. You can either add it directly from the back office in the zip format if the module is too large. Okay, and also from the database, I'll just show you the modules. PS underscore okay, so PS underscore is my database prefix. Okay, so here all modules are available. You can see whether the module is active or no from here. I'll click on show all. Okay, so this is a list of all the modules. I have got is displaying 67 results, 68. So we see that there are 68 modules, and there are 68 being there are 68 modules, module rows in this table. Okay, and I'll show you the module structure. Now there are many modules. Let's say the simplest module is one of the simple, let's say block contacts. Now the images, I don't know why there are two image folders here. Okay, so let's try another one. Okay, so generally in a module there will be a module name. So let's say there will be another file called bankwire, this .php. This will be a PHP file, same as the module name, and if you open this file, there will be a bankwire class. Now this module will have controllers and views. This is to display the front office. These have several functions inside this, and views will have the template files. Here we see the template files. Here payment execution was the template file. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and please visit the link in the description, that is blog.joelwebsites.com. I'll upload a lot of articles and which will be very helpful for you, so please just have a look. Thanks.